Welcome to your weekly dose of little birdie boys. Woohoo! Yahoo! You know when your brain just doesn't work sometimes? Literally, since we started doing these bird streams, I've been like, wouldn't it be nice if I had like, you know, if I could have the camera like in the background here, always visible, so people can see the beautiful camera. And I've been like, how would I do that? What am I gonna do? I need to bring a table here, like closer to me. I need some sort of thing to put the camera on, so it's in the background. I can just use a tripod. What am I thinking? I've literally been thinking about this for months, and now just realized all of a sudden, just put it on a tripod. What are you, an idiot? You have a tripod. What are you? It's literally meant for holding cameras. So dumb. Such dumb me. Still haven't used the tripod with the new camera. And just earlier today I was gonna take the tripod with me when I went filming birds, but I realized that I can't have both my strap hooked up to the camera and the sort of mounting thing that you need to be able to connect it to the tripod. I can't have both of those on at the same time on the camera, which really sucks. It means that whenever I wanna put the camera on a tripod, I have to not have the strap attached to it, and I can't quickly swap them out because I gotta freaking to put the tripod mount on. You need to screw it in all tightly. And you gotta screw the other thing off, and it's a whole mess. That's a bit of a shame. Let's see if I can put it on here. How does this work? High enough? Nope. It was a nice weekend, very 2 sunny days, and it wasn't too cold either. A little bit colder than like -10 around there. How does this work? I forget. Doing it the wrong way. Man doesn't know how to use tripod. It's not going in there. Oh, I guess it can stay there. Okay, now. There. Freddy's eating his supper. Like a good boy. Make sure to eat the veggies too, Freddy. Don't leave them on the table, the broccoli. Wait, I have it the wrong way around. The fucking handle is on this side. Oh god. Whoa, look at the camera. Whoa. Whoa. That looks dumb. Then I'm gonna forget that it's behind me and knock into it, and then it's gonna fall and break. Oopsie. Gotta buy a new one. It's very heavy. It'll take quite the knock to knock it over. Point it so the light catches. Whoa. That doesn't it whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Nah, Freddy couldn't do it. He'd have to jump at the top of it with his whole weight, then maybe. Are you gonna do that, Freddy? So last time I talked a little bit about the hand warmers and toe warmers. I was testing out those like single-use ones, the disposable ones, which were all right. They were okay. Ooh. But I mentioned then that I ordered some or I planned to order some rechargeable ones. And I did. Bought these, what are these called? To thaw your fingers. Yes. These are basically like tiny ass radiators in your pockets. I tried them for the first time yesterday and then used them today again. And they're pretty cool. Pretty nice. They get really hot. They get too hot. They get too hot where you can't actually put them against your skin. They get so hot that it literally burns if you have it directly on your skin. So you have to use them, you know, through gloves. You can't put it in a glove like a mitten. It'll literally burn your skin. I don't know if it actually will or if it just felt like that, but when I tried it on my skin outside, I was like, oh, I'm just getting so fucking hot. It feels like I'm burning. Hey Lile, Kaisan Urban. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I didn't know these existed either. But yeah, they're basically just a slab like this, and both sides. This whole side with where the gray is, and then the other side where the gray is, heats up. And there's 3 different stages, or like low heat, medium heat, and a high heat or high temperature. One shitty thing was that on the product page from where I bought it from online, it said that it would stay warm on the highest setting for 7 hours. So I tried it out yesterday with the highest setting on the entire time as I was filming birds. And literally both of them ran out of battery in 2.5 hours. I was promised 7 hours. I got 2.5, which is some fucking bullshit. And it can't be a fault. I assume it's not a faulty product because I bought 2, and both of them lasted the same exact amount of time. Today I used them on a lower setting, and it stayed hot, or it didn't run out of battery. But I was only out for like a little over 3 hours today. But it lasted that much. And it's pretty good on lower setting too. Still pretty hot. But yeah, it's nice. Just have one in each pocket, and whenever your fingies are getting cold, just put your hand in the pocket and grab it like that. And then your fingies get hot. And then you're ready to film the birds again, and then you put your hands in the pockets again. Keep your fingies hot, and it's nice. Pretty good, pretty okay. They also act as like a embers, like a power bank. You can charge your phone off of this thing when you're not using it for heat. And it's also got a flashlight. Not that you'd ever need that, probably. That's probably handy if you're like camping. If you're using it while camping, then the light is pretty handy to have, I guess. It heats up very fast. You turn it on and you can immediately feel the heat, and in like less than 2 minutes it'll go to max heat, and it's very hot. Very hot. Can you charge it with USB-C? Very good. Very good. It was like 40 euros, I think, for one. It's not super cheap, not super expensive either. I bought one of them disposable ones into bed, and it gave us so much heat under the covers. I woke up sweating. To bed? A hand warmer? Or was it like an actual designed for beds? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it was a nice weekend. Very sunny, nice and sunny. Nice sunbeams raining down everywhere. This was very nice. Oh, there's a new version of Stardew? I didn't know. That's cool. I'll need to look into it. I think I had been using it for cramps. My mom used them for her hands. Yeah, on Saturday I was like, okay, I really want to see the hawk again, the sparrow hawk. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do whatever possible to up my chances of spotting the sparrow hawk again. So I googled, okay, when are the sparrowhawks most active? When can you see them the most? And it said right in the winter, and it said right in the morning, right as sun rises, because they've been, you know, sleeping all night and keeping warm somewhere, roosting. So they're very hungry in the morning and they need to feed immediately when the sun comes up. So on Saturday I woke up relatively early before the sun was coming up, and I immediately made my way to the residential neighborhood where I saw the sparrowhawk last time in December. And that's where this weekend's journey began. Spoilers, I didn't fucking see the hawk. But I saw a lot of other cool birds. And a very rare cat bird that I'm sure Freddy will be excited to see. Oh, and I got some really cool footage today too that I'm very excited to look back at, to review. I was out there, a flying cat, yeah, you'll see. Wow, a rarity. Cat bird. Yeah, yesterday on Saturday I was out there. I had my longest bird filming session I've had in the winter. I was out there for more than 5 hours in one streak, because it was the weather was so nice. I was like, I gotta stay out here. I'm gonna get all the best footage. The sun was so high up and bright, and everything looked so nice. I wanted to make the best of the opportunity. So I was out there for more than 5 hours, just walking around filming birds. And today I was another 3 hours. The Batman for cats, surely. Catman? Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to blabber about. Just I'm gonna start looking at the footage. Yeah, these are cool. These are cool. Coolio. I did see, because with the disposable ones, at least on the packaging, it says to put it on like inside your glove on top of your hand. But I was recommended a video on YouTube saying that that's like the worst place to put it. That's not gonna help. That's literally just heating up the bones on the back of your hand and not at all your fingers or anything. And the video advised that the best place to put a hand warmer is on your wrist, because then it'll it's right in the veins where it will, or supposedly should, heat up the blood as it's going up to your fingers, and that way keep your fingers warm. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that with this because I did that and it was too fucking hot to the skin. So maybe I need to put like a glove first, or like a sleeve, a hoodie sleeve, and then somehow put it on top of that, maybe. That might work. But I also gotta make sure, however I attach it there, can't be too tight so it doesn't cut off circulation. I'm still experimenting how to best use these things. But they seem nice. I don't think they will be a full replacement for a good, like a nice warm mitten, especially when it's super cold outside. Oh, I also did get the sort of the shoe insole. Was that what they're called? Insoles? The bottoms of the shoes on the inside. I got nice heat, heat blocking so that the heat doesn't escape from the bottom. And they worked pretty well, but it wasn't that cold this weekend, so maybe I didn't get a proper test of them yet. It was only a little bit more than -10. But my feet and toesies stayed warm, so that was very nice. Maybe they're working nicely. Heating pad burns, those are definitely a thing. Jeez. I don't want. And now it's time to push you back, Freddy, because you just scratch. That's all you do nowadays. That's all you do. You just scratch when you're nearby. And it's not nice. You need to learn better. You gotta do better. Okay? Scratching is not okay. Okay? Drugs are bad, okay? Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. See you later, alligator. There. Perfect spot for a kitty. But first, I'm gonna blow my nose. And I'll start watching some birdies. I definitely, what I'm excited about, I definitely got some goals done this weekend. We have these sort of goals, just things I want to accomplish with my bird filming journey. And I definitely got some of these done this weekend that I'm excited to see the footage of me doing some of these. And I think I got quite a few poops as well, if I remember right. So we're in for a treat. Yeah, currently we're at 14 birdies. Last time we got a house sparrow and a greenfinch, I believe. Let's see if we got some more birdies this week. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Hey, Nekaran, hello. Welcome to Birds. The first clap. So this was wait, do I have my sound source correctly? I think I heard that from my speaker. Yes, I did. Okay. So this was early in the morning, like before 9 a.m., before the sun even started coming up the horizon. So it was pretty dark in these early clips when I was on the way to the neighborhood where I saw the hawk, hoping to see it again. I just saw couple of house sparrows. Couple of house sparrows in a bush. I don't think I got very good footage of them. They were pretty far away. Wait, oh! Actually, well, now we see this guy is a male. And that's a female. I think last time we only saw a female. House sparrow. Yeah. Only female filmed. So now we can tick this. We have seen both a male and a female. Because this right here, that's a male house finch, and that's a female. Last time we just saw a male. I mean a female. I think I got some better footage of another house sparrow today. I think these are not very good. Round. There's another female. Just chilling in the bush. There's his boyfriend. And they were in an awkward spot. I couldn't get very good footage, so I guess I tried again. Hiding in a bush. Waiting for the sun to come up so they can go eaten. Meow. Chirping a little bit. Oh. Oh, he chirping. Meow. 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 Okay. Yes, see? When is your bird calendar coming out with images like this, dude? We shall see. Got a little couple of tree sparrows hanging around near a house. Okay. Oh, yeah, I saw a bunch of these guys like surrounding this one single house. I think they must have had a little roosting place up in the underneath the roof. Hey, Finnish fool, hello. I have been well, thank you. This guy was yelling. Yeah, they must have they must stay there during the night to stay warm. Nooks and crannies of houses. Oh. Get a great tit in the dark. Dark tit. Puffy. Bye-bye. Ooh. This looked kind of nice in person. The sun had just barely, it was starting to come up, and there was like patches of blue sky and then patches of like gray white where there was some clouds. So there was like a blue white gray gradient in the sky. Kind of looked nice. A little silhouette shot. These are I think these are green finches. Yeah, they've got the yellow streak on their on their wings. I think there's some bullfinches too. A couple of different kind of finches potentially. Got some more. Look at all of them. Yeah, I could definitely see a difference going out earlier than I usually do. The birds were all out in droves, in big groups, big flocks, getting ready to have their breakfast. There were just tons and tons of trees that had all just big flocks of birds. Bullfinches, greenfinches, and some tree sparrows. They were all out. Here we're already at the rare cat bird. Look at this bird. Look at this goddamn bird. This is the best kind of bird. Oh my god. Hey Rick, you came just in time to see the cat bird. I have lived in this city nearly decades. And even before I lived here, I visited many times. And I think this is literally the first time I have ever seen an outside cat in this city. I don't remember a single time in my life that I've seen an outside cat. Outside cats are very, very rare. And I think it's a lot of the reason is that animal rescues, where people mainly adopt their cats from, they very much frown upon letting people have outside cats. They basically, if you adopt a cat from an animal rescue, you have to sign a paper that says you will not let the cat go outside. You will only keep it as a house inside cat. Because obviously there's many reasons, of course. They are a huge, pest. They kill things, birds and other things, and of course it's bad for the cats also because they get run over by cars and get diseases and other things. So it's much better for them, for the kitties, to keep them as indoor cats. So it's extremely rare here in the middle of the city to see any outdoor cats. I don't remember ever seeing another one. This is literally the first one. Obviously back where I grew up, in a smaller town, there was outside cats everywhere. But here in the middle of the city, I think this is literally the first time I've ever seen a cat. An outdoor cat. I was walking the same direction he was, but I was in front of him. I didn't know he was behind me. Then I just glanced backwards and I saw him walking in the middle of the road, just coming towards me. He was like staring me down. So I just quickly got on my knee and started filming it. And he was like, "What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?" He was not trusting of me. Look at this guy. He was like, "What are you doing? Why did you get on your knee? Why are you facing me? What is that in your hand? I don't trust you." Look at this beauty. God damn. Beautiful kitty. Come on, Freddy. Come look. Look at this bird. Look at him. He's staring me down. He's like, "Oh god, what are you doing? I don't trust you." I hope I get to see him again. I hope I can form a relationship. Maybe one day I'll get to pet him or her. Although, with how rarely I see outdoor kitties, I feel like this might be the first and only time I'll ever see him. I definitely go to that neighborhood a lot, and this is the first time I've seen him. Who the fuck are you? Staring me down. Hey, Gorilla Finn. Look at this cat bird. Then he's like, oh, I'm out of here. You're boring me. I'm out. See you later, human. Still sizing me down. Nah, boring. Boring human. Just gonna skedaddle. Bye bye. We went to a yard. Come on, Freddy. You gotta see this cat. You gotta see this cat. Come here. Come on. Oh, watch out. You got to see this cat, Freddy. Look at this. Look at the cat. Freddy. Look. Look. Freddy. This way, not at the treats. Freddy. Look. Look. Hair. Now Freddy is the reactor. You like the cat? Oh, where's it going? Yeah, I saw a cat already. I didn't cheat on you. I didn't get to pet it. I would have if he would have let me. But he was a little apprehensive about me. He didn't trust me. You like him? You like my new friend? You okay? Hello? You like the cat? You like the kitty? Hmm? Not much of a reaction, he's just shocked. He's gobsmacked. Still looking at it. Oh, it went under a car. You don't care. You guys have a lot of window cats? Yeah, a lot more. And there's a lot of balconies where you see that they have cat trees. People have cat trees on their balconies a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of indoor cats around. But this is the first time I've ever seen an outdoor cat in this city. Literally the first ever kitty I've seen. Thanks for the cameo, Freddy. No, I gotta push you back because you scratched me. Can't even read that expression. War flashbacks. Freddy looking shocked like a Vietnam vet. What a beauty. I hope I get to see him again. Don't eat the birds though. Don't be a nuisance to the ecosystem. Be nice, kitty. And I'll see you again, hopefully. Okay, it was still pretty dark. The sun isn't up yet. We got another green finch, like last week. I think I realized that I couldn't get a very good footage in this lighting, so I didn't take a lot. Yeah, I just moved on. Oh yeah, there was a freaking tree full of magpies. I was like, what the hell? You usually don't see magpies in larger groups. Usually they're only as pairs, or at most like 3 or 4. There's friggin' 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 magpies in one tree. I was like, what meeting is going on over here? Is it a family, whole family gathered up? Time to get a second cat one, it'll make for funny clips. Freddy would kill me. I think that's how it should be. Here most people think it's cruel to have indoor cats and can't. Yeah, that's ass backwards thinking, yeah. Drop it. Beautiful black kitty. There you go. Seven crows. I mean by magpies. I don't know if they were doing anything interesting. Oh, you can literally see the sun come up right in this clip. No, there's no sunlight coming in. And now it starts coming in. And there's the sunlight. Look at that. Nature. Rubbing their beaks. Shake, 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 shake. No! Rare dog bird! Rare dog bird. Cat and dog. Cats and dogs. Mass hysteria. This guy was barking at me, so I just took a quick clip of him. But he wouldn't. He refused to bark while I was filming him. He was barking right before and right after. Was in jail. Yeah. I just quickly took a short clip of him. I didn't want to be filming him too much because he's in a yard, you know, in a cage. I just took a quick little. He was really barking at me as I was filming my birdies. He looked cute. Ooh. Look at this titty. What you doing, titty? Look at them claws. God damn. God damn. God damn. Jesus. Beautiful sun. Sunbird. Oh, they're gonna give us a poop. Boing. Eating some snoo. Eating some more. Boing. Bye-bye. Love this one. T-Rex arms. Ooh. This guy was very... chatting a lot. He was chirping up a storm. I think he had some friends. It's a Saluni going to repo on your stream. Oh, did you? Oh, shit. Another green finch. Oh yeah, he was He was chirping and singing too. I saw a lot of... You know, when you go out earlier, you get a lot more singing birds. A lot more singing birds. Wait. Okay, I'll count that as a call. I can mark it on the... Oh, this is... I'm not sure how I should do this sound thing where I take... If I have clips of them singing. I'm not sure if I should do it with just actual singing, actual songs, or if I should do it with any calls or chirping. Because there's definitely a difference between singing and chirping. And that's kind of on the... This is kind of on the cusp. It's mainly just chirping. And there's a little bit of opening the mouth and a little... So far I have counted just chirping as well. So that's a green. Oh, I already have it ticked. Okay, that's fine. That's fine then. Alright, there were a bunch of them. Just chilling. Trio. Wow! A little bit more than a chirp. They're eating the... I think these are called catkins? C-A-T-K-I-N. Catkin. These weird tube things in the trees. A lot of different birds eat these. I've seen I've almost exclusively seen... Or seen the bullfinch exclusively eat these things. I've never seen them eat anything else. Just these weird... catkin tubes that are in some of these trees. But these guys are eating them too. They're munching on them. Imagine getting DMCA from a bird. On YouTube, I think it could happen if some popular song used like a bird song in the song, and then they put it in the content ID system. I bet it would start claiming fucking bird videos. Ooh, we got a flying magpie. Let's see if it's good. Good and steady. Not horrible. Could be a little better. Still trying to get better at... No, it's pretty smooth for the most part. I tried to get a bunch of flying bird footage, but it's really hard. It's really difficult. I need more experience. So I keep trying to get more... Whenever I see a bird coming from the distance and I can anticipate it, I quickly try to whip it out and put the camera on the panning mode. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye, MacP. Oh, this guy was eating something. I think, yeah, we saw this, was it last week or the week before that? We saw a blue tit do this same exact thing where they have their feet like touching each other or held together, and they have food in between their feet and they eat from there. So blue tit do the same exact maneuver last time, and now there's a great tit doing the same. So I think they go to bird feeders. They get a mouthful of stuff, and they get on a branch, put it between their feet, and start eating it from there. Num num num. Yummy. What you got there? Some seeds? Maybe some peanut? Delicious. Oh, still the same guy. Boing. Bye-bye. Oh. Sayonara. Oh. Bye-bye. Tree sparrow. Another cute couple. Now I'm taking every opportunity I can to film 2 jackdaws roosting next to each other wherever they are, because it happens so often that I feel like eventually when I do make some sort of bird video that has anything to do with the jackdaws are included in it, I definitely have to have a montage of them having a pair of them sitting next to each other wherever they are, because they always do it everywhere. You just always see them chilling side by side. So whenever I see that, I try to take a clip of it, so I can have a big montage of them in the future. Oh, there was another one. Although they're not... Are they on the same branch? I can't tell. I think this one was a little bit in the foreground. What was that? Photobomb. It's another jackdaw. New. Oh, another one. I also have photos of that for viewing today. Back at the spot where all the tree sparrows are in the bushes. Because all the previous times I've gone here, the sun has never been casting down on them. So now I finally got some sunny footage. The tree sparrows. This guy was trying to eat some of them from this bush. What you eating? There's a billion of them chirping in the bush. Chirp, 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 chirp. Look at him. Is there something to eat on that? That just looks like a bare twig. What are you trying to eat from that? Well, I guess there's something at the very end. Oh. Oh, just take a quick shot of these guys eating on the bird feeder. They were munching away. Most of the time they just come and get a couple in their mouth and fly away, but these guys were just going to town right on the feeder. They had claimed it. Insatiable appetite. So fucking hungry. But that is very important for them in the winter, because they spend all night, the long dark night here here in Finland during the winter. They're, you know, hiding in the nooks and crannies of houses, or I've seen some of them go like inside cars, like they go from underneath the car and then jump into the engines and shit for warmth. Some of them are of course in bushes, thick bushes, and they just sit there all puffed up all night being cold. So at first light in the morning they have to quickly go get food and tank up so they don't freeze to death. She birds on my feeder until I seed. Oh, hello, crow. Look at that. Oh, the sky was so nice. Look at that deep blue. God damn. What you doing, Crow? Just chilling. Couple of titties. Searching for food. Upside down. No. Bye-bye. Oh, here we go. Nice close-up of the upside down action. Are you finding anything? Oh, no, camera! Don't do this to us! We want to see the bird! No! No! I'm fucking up. And then it's gone. No! Ooh. Oh, yeah. I saw this guy, grooming himself in a tree. It's magpie. So there was a park bench nearby. I just went on the bench, sat down on the bench and filmed him. The camera was having weird issues focusing on him. I don't know if it was the white color of in the background and everything. It was like having a hard time recognizing the bird from the background. Keeping those feathers pristine. The two focus settings I have that I cycle between is the autofocus with the bird setting, so it looks for birds. And the second is just point focus, so it focuses on a tiny spot in the very middle of the photo, or the middle of the sensor. And I go between those. If one of them fails, I switch to the other one. In this, I was just using the point focus, and I had it right in the middle of his chest, but for some reason it was still having a hard time figuring out what the hell it was supposed to be focusing on. It was odd. It usually doesn't happen. So floofy. Oh yeah, this as I was filming the magpie on the park bench, this guy landed on a tree nearby. I think he was in the shadow though. Blink. Look at that blink. Whoa. I'm out of here. Stop filming me. I didn't give consent. They lift from left to right? What the fuck? They do. They do. Okay, he left, so I went back to the magpie. Oh, why are you pecking that? I have such a long tail. Look at that beautiful, beautiful tail. Oh, down there too. Get the feetsies groomed too. There's there's one whole episode, or a big chunk of one of the episodes of Life of Birds is all about how they maintain their feathers. It's interesting. They like use their spit to sort of go through each, or whenever a feather gets a little, it can like get dislodged a little bit, or it sticks out. They like go through the feather with their spit and their mouth to repair it and put it back in place. Maintain the feathers so that they're in perfect flying order. No, don't call. The natural way. We humans should try spit. Yeah, whenever you get some spit in your mouth, spit it in a bucket, and next time you take a shower, just dump that on yourself. Bye-bye. Oh, Jesus, Freddy. Long jump. You can see the iridescence on their tail here. You can see the green. That looks so cool. From the sunlight. Whoa. Bye-bye, magpie. That's what I do. What an image. There was a magpie over there grooming and a hooded crow over here grooming. Freddy! What are you doing? No scratching things. Oh, this was fun. There was a... Freddy! What the hell is he scratching? Freddy! There was a bunch of crap on the ground, and this guy was going for it, investigating it. What is this shit? Who left this on the ground? Freaking humans. Littering. Unbelievable. I love the way they walk and bounce. Boing, boing. What is this? More litter? It looks like someone's tissue. Don't touch that, that's gross. Ew. It's all frozen solid. Someone's snot. Probably. And he's picking at it. What is this? Is it edible? Come on. It's tasting something. Really going at it. Oh, are you eating paper now? Don't eat paper. It's frozen solid. Oh, turn it over. Turn it over. Can't see anything. It's like he's angry. Like, ah, there's nothing in there. God damn it. I thought I found something. Freddy, chill. Ooh. Oh yeah, he flew into a tree. Get some close-up of it. Freddy, please. Boing. Hi, how you doing? Whoa, big mouthful of snow. God damn! Hey, thirsty boy. Whoa, that looked cool. In the sunlight. Check this shit out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get that in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice powdery snow. Delicious. Num num num. That's a nice shot. Oh, some more. Oh. Oh. Oh, why do you do that? Why you knock it over? Mouthful of snow. Oh, you can hear someone walking past me as I'm filming. Don't mind me, I'm just filming this birdie. Oh, this was fun. This is the first time I've caught and been able to film a bird in its hiding place in the nooks and crannies of a house. And this is right, it's under the roof, and between the wall and the roof there's a little space there, and there was a couple tree sparrows. I'm guessing this is where they go in during the night, at least these two guys. That's where they sleep when it gets dark. Just chirping up there. Look at them. This is their house. Look at our beautiful house. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Yeah, I don't know how big of a place there is. There might be a bunch of tree sparrows in there. This guy's yelling at the door. Chirp, 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 chirp. Help. Help, I'm stuck. This guy's like, what the hell are you yelling at? Oh, oh. Something spooky. Back into the hall. Yeah, I like getting this kind of footage because I think I think since I filmed the birds right in the middle of the city, I think if I am to make like proper edited bird videos in the future, I think a big theme for probably many of those videos will be the fact, or the theme of birds living inside a city. So I'm always happy to get this kind of footage where you can actually get first-hand look at how the birds survive and acclimate to living in cities amongst the humans. They live right in the houses, the same houses that we live in. That's where the birdies are too. They find any nooks and crannies in the walls or the roof. They go right in there. Find a nice cozy place for the night. So that kind of footage is very valuable. Very usable, very nice. Ooh! So at first when I was filming this guy, I thought, oh, it's just another greenfinch. But I think this might not actually be a greenfinch. I think this is the... because it has kind of a... the wings of a sparrow. Like very sparrow-like brown wings. So I think this might be the other one, the siskin or whatever its name is. I think this is a new birdie. Looks gorgeous. Look at that yellow. Two little warrior marks on the cheek. He's a badass. Wow, so yellow. Yeah, I think this is... I don't think it's a greenfinch. I think it's the other one. And I always have trouble identifying between them, but I think this is the other one. The other one. I think it's called... yeah, I think in Finnish, these guys are called green sparrow. Oh, this guy was near the other one. I think I go back to filming. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. I think he might have been having a snow bath or something because he was throwing that snow everywhere. I was like, what is he doing? Oh yeah, he just stuck his head into the snow. And then he goes over there. More snow. Just throwing it around. Oh yeah, he's having a snow bath on top of the branches. That's cute. Look at that. Shaking them wings, getting the snow all in there. Cute. Okay, I think I go back to the green boy, the yellow boy. No, it's some closer up shot. Having a bath here, if you don't mind. Stop filming me. Look at that snowfly. Whoa. Bye-bye. Okay, back to the green boy. Green. Yeah, there was a couple of them. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, why do these look a little different? Maybe it's not this guy. But it looks so similar. It looks so similar. It has to be this guy, right? But this guy doesn't have the two black lines on its face. Otherwise it looks almost identical. Where are the two lines in its cheek? Siskin in English. Yeah, all of these guys have like two very distinct black lines on their cheek. Could it be a different species? Some subspecies? Tweety bird. Birds wearing makeup. Their whole body is nearly yellow too. Yeah, they've kind of got like very sparrow looking wing on the side there that's brown. But otherwise they're just yellow with some dark spots, dark markings. Has to be the siskin. I don't think there are... I don't... Off the top of my head, I don't know of any other yellow/green birds that look like this. Oh, hello tree sparrow. It has to be the siskin. Maybe the cheek lines are not always there. Maybe the picture in the book is of not a fully grown adult, maybe? That doesn't yet have the stripes or something? We're gonna have to consult Google. I don't see anything in my book that looks similar other than the siskin. Eating some snow. I filmed these guys for a while. So that must be a female. And this is the more colorful one is the male. Oh, that looks... So it's both of them there. Maybe you discovered a new species. Let's see if the female looks the same. Ah, the female... But in the book, the female looks like it has like clearly yellow wing. That lady over there. Like clear yellow on the wing. Whereas the bird in my footage, it's very brown wing. Who the hell are these guys? Who are you? You look like these guys, but not like these guys. Okay, I want to see. What does Google say? Now I'm curious. What do you say, Google? Yellowhammer? What the hell's a yellowhammer? I've never even heard of this bird. What is that? The fuck's a yellowhammer? What is it in Finnish? Keltasirkku. What? Keltasirkku. What? What? Keltasirkku. Yeah, I've heard the name. I haven't heard the English name before. Yellowhammer. That's a badass name. Yellowhammer. Keltasirkku. Where is that in the book? 364. Right at the end. There it is. There's our boy. There's our boy. Look at him with his mouth open. And there's... Is that the female? That's the male. Wait. No, those are both females? Wait. That can't be right. No, those are both males, okay. Oh, and there's the female, I see. The female's up there. These are both males. That's a male in the summer, and that's a male in the winter, apparently. Although the ones in my footage look very much like this guy, the summer plumage. And no, they're not rare. Super common, it looks like. I don't think I've... I'm gonna look at my archives. I don't think I've ever filmed this guy. I don't remember, at least. Let me check my old camera footage or old camera folder. I don't think I've ever filmed this guy. This might be the first time I've ever seen this. Yeah, I've never filmed this guy. This is the first time I've ever seen the Yellowhammer. But they're very common. There's 1 million pairs of them in Finland. And they don't even migrate. They're all throughout the year, the green bar. So they stay the whole year. Oh, it does say that some of them do migrate, but they still stay in big numbers. I wonder why I've never seen them when they're seemingly so common. This is the first time I've ever seen them. Cool. 364. 364. Let me put the page number already here. Ooh, we got a new birdie. I've never seen you guys. You're Yellowhammers? Why didn't you introduce yourself before? Where have you been? I've been looking for you, apparently. Oh, this guy looks... Ooh, look at her. She looks so tired. Or just very pleased with the... Ah, I'm not showing. Shit, there we go. She looks so... She's loving basking in the sun. Look at her eyes. Oh yeah, feels good. Oh yeah, getting a little tired in the sunlight. Oh yeah, feels good. Feels good. Oh, basking in the sun. This guy's giving me a... looking at me with a head tilt. Look at this. Huh? Huh? You're filming me? Us? What are you doing? Huh? What's happening? This guy's falling asleep. Don't fall asleep, you're gonna fall. Beautiful bird. Very vividly yellow. Yellowhammer. Hit me with that hammer. Never seen so yellow birds. I wonder if we have any here. I bet you do, since it seems to be a very common bird here. So I'm sure they're in Sweden too. Came in like a Yellowhammer. Oh yeah. When it's 8 AM and you're tired at school and the sun is beating on you and you could fall asleep. But there's 4 of them here. 3 males and 1 female. She's having a good time. Maybe they're all fighting for her attention. 3 bachelors. There they all are. White shot. Chilling in a tree. Look at that back. Interesting. Huh. It's got like a sort of light brownish, reddish back. No poop. This lady basking in the sun. Squeeze out a poop, will ya? Eat some of that snow. Thirsty. Poop didn't come out. I also found exciting things on my walk today. A cute house from the 1700s and a soldier's cottage from early 1800s. What the heck? Viking times? Not quite. Whoa, look at him puffing up and look at that, it got all streamlined for a second and then puffed back up. Look at this. Instant puffage. It's that fish from Little Mermaid. Look at that. That's how they do it. They got all small. I guess maybe he had anticipated maybe having to start flying, but then was like, nah, don't need to. They get all streamlined like this when they fly, and then when they start roosting and just chilling on a branch in the winter, they puff up, get max heat. Keep that heat in, isolate the body heat. Yeah, I was thinking they looked so puffy and crackly compared to the photo books. Okay, let's go back and get them on the list. Get one of the close-ups, the screenshot. This is pretty nice. Look at that blue background. Gorgeous. Give us a nice side profile. Oh, that looks nice. Beautiful. A glint of sunshine in his eyes. Oh. I love the way he keeps tilting his head. Huh? That's good. A complete new birdie. First time I've been filming birds now for 8 months. A little over 7 months. And this is the first time I've seen a Yellowhammer. Look at you. You're gorgeous. Wait. You're supposed to be common. You're supposed to be a common bird. Why haven't I seen you before? Come on. Come again, please. Beauty. Yeah, that's the that's what the green finch looks like. And then there's the green sparrow looking guy. That's kind of like in between this guy and this guy, where it's a bit more vividly yellow than this guy, but maybe not quite as much as this guy. So there's 3 that look quite similar to each other. Wasn't even as familiarly aware of this guy yet. The Yellowhammer. What is the full name? Is it Eurasian Yellowhammer, or what was it? Let's see. Just Yellowhammer? Are you just Yellowhammer? Oh, just Yellowhammer, okay. That's fun. I like those names where it's not ruined by the prefix Eurasian. Just a nice Yellowhammer. That's it. That's your name. Cool fucking name. No need for no Eurasian or freaking whatever stupid prefix. Just... Oh, that's not the right color. Yellowhammer. That's a badass name. God damn. Yellowhammer. Ember. Emberizza citrinella. Emberizza. Yellowhammer. Cool. Keltasirkku in Finnish. Kelta refers to yellow. And I think sirkku is the Finnish name for a specific family of birds. I think there's a bunch of sirkku birds. It's a name for the family. The English name doesn't refer to the family, so I'm not sure what is that family of birds called in English? Do they have an English name for that? They must have. Bird family. Bunting. Oh, that's... Okay, I've heard that. Bunting. B-U-N-T-I-N-G is the English name for this family. In Finnish, it's sirkku. So this is this Finnish word for bunting. Bunting bird. Look at these beauties. And we got both sexes at the same time. Gorgeous. So we can tick that. We didn't get a poop. That's a shame. Very cool. I'm surprised I'm still finding some new species in the dead of winter. That's very welcome, very welcome. Very exciting every time it happens. Okay, where were we? Whoa. Look at that icicle. Close-up icicle. Drapping. Drapping in the sun. Drip drooping. Whoa. Amazing. Amazing footage. Incredible. Plop. Blue tatas? Blue tatas? They don't want to be filmed. Ooh, some flyers. See if it's good. Nice and steady. Come on. Woo! Yeah, floating in the air. Come on, get them frame them better. It's so hard to film them and pan nice and smoothly. Well, that looks kind of nice. A little fluttering. Oh, landing. Ah, I missed the landing. Oh, yeah, I remember now. This guy, this guy was, I think this is a female, and this is a male. I think the male was doing the little courting. I think he wanted some attention from the lady. Because he kept, they do this spinning around. It's very cute when they want attention from a female. They get close to them, they stand up straight, they puff out their chest, and then they do like circles and try to get their attention. And the female's like, nope, don't care. Don't care at all. Look at me, I can spin. So he keeps going after her. Keeps getting closer and closer and doing the same moves over and over. I can spin, look at me. Look at me. Unfortunately, they were very high up on the... Look at him. Standing up straight. And the lady's female's like, no, get off away from me. I'm not interested. But yeah, they were really high up on top of a building. So it was hard to film them. You can barely see them. He comes in for the third time too. He's not done. Here he comes. Oh god, they're falling. Look at that snow. Whoa. It is not giving up. It just keeps coming. It's persistent. Look, I'm spinning. Look, I can spin. Look at that. And then I can sit up straight, puff out my chest. Look at me, look at me. Come on. Come on, please. Look at me. I'm a big boy. Look at me spin. Look at my whole body. I look gorgeous from all angles. Come on. Wow, he went for a little kiss on the cheek. Hey, get off me. I said no. Oh, still going. Went in for a sneaky kiss. Still not taking the no. Still going after. funny. I think in the montage I have... Oh, it's happening right now! Literally that clip that's happening back there right then was a pigeon doing the same exact behavior. Puffing up their chest and following the female. Going around. Hello, I can dance. Want to dance? Hello, I dance. Please respond. I showed you my spin. Please respond. Oh, staring me down. It's hard to keep... Oh, I need to... When I go through these clips on my own and name them, it's hard to keep track of all the ones that stare me down. Because I wanted to do a list of all the stare down birds. But sometimes it happens so fast that I miss it. But here's another one. Oh, some more flying. Nah, they're just looking at their butts. They're flying the wrong way. That guy's got very pink feet, whereas this guy got black feet. Why is that the only one with pink feet? Or maybe the other ones was concealing it better. No. Oh, that was a magpie too. Making a little cameo. Oh, whoa. Close up crow. Another one. Blink, blink. Oh? Just chilling. A little shady. In the shade, so it doesn't look quite as good. Little tree sparrow boy. Just chilling. I already have a bunch of tree sparrow sitting on a bush footage. Man, I for sure remembered that there was... I remembered poop footage. I remember filming them poop, but I was not come across a single poop. I thought there was a bunch of them. Maybe they're still coming. Are you gonna poop? Nope. Just a little tease. Maybe here? Come on, get in focus quickly before the poop comes. No poop. No. Well. I have noticed that the bird autofocus can sometimes be a little slow. And it can lose the bird somewhat easily when they go between the branches and stuff. So that's why I have the point focus thing. It makes it a little bit easier. I think I can speak for all of us when I say we're happy you got this camera. Amazing shots. I'm very happy too. Very happy. The tree sparrow. Jumping on some... some snow. Bye-bye. Woohoo! Oh, we're already in today's footage since a couple of these. Okay. Oh yeah, I could hear. I was just walking down the street and I could hear. I thought at first like, oh, is there a woodpecker? Because I could hear like proper woodpecking. Then I looked and it was a great tit on the side of a house, just pecking at the wall. really loudly. He was moving around a lot. It was hard to film him. And there was a tree in the way as well. Looking for any insects hiding in the cracks. Find some food. Why are you not going to the bird feeders? There's so many bird feeders around. Come on. But it's good that they don't fully... Even when there's tons of bird feeders and food being offered to them, they still very much go and get their own food the old-fashioned way as well. And just supplement it with all the bird feeder food. I'm sure some of them probably... I wonder if some of them do, like, exclusively eat from the bird feeders during winter. I bet a lot of them do. But a lot of them still keep finding food their regular ways as well. This was on the same wall. There was a crack in the wall. I saw this blue tit was looking in there. I wonder if there's a big enough space for them. I think it's just the crack in the wood. I don't think there's like an actual space there. He was checking. Would this be a good hiding place for the night? Nah, I think it's just a hole, little hole. Maybe there's a space in there. Can't tell. Oh, the blue tit goes away. A great tit immediately comes in. Check on the hole. Something in there. Nothing. Still looking. Oh, I think it's still on the same wall. There was like 4 different birds, 4 different tits just looking around on this wall. A whole gaggle of them just inspecting this single wall for some reason at the same time. Maybe there might be actually be a little space. Or maybe not. I think it's just a spot that doesn't have a board. He's checking. Oh. Just a little landscape shot. There was a plane going in the background, but it's very out of focus. Of course. Oh! Is this the guy I remember? Who was singing a lot? Oh, he's singing. Yeah, it took me so long to get a clip of the great tit singing. I tried for the longest time, but we did get one earlier, like maybe last week or the week before that. But now this is like the longest and best clip I've gotten of a great tit singing. He was just going for it. Listen to him. Beep, 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 beep. Where the girls at? I have nice vivid yellow chest. Come look at me. Come check me out. I could use a mate. A different angle. Same birdie. Oh, is he gonna leave? No, still singing. There's a poop. There's the first poop finally. Pooping while singing. That is what most birds do. When they plan to start flying, they first poop. So that's often what happens. A bird pooping is usually the sign that they're about to fly off. That's exactly what happens here. He poops and then he flies off. There's the poop. Gotta lessen that load before you go flying. Gotta keep the weight down. Into the poop diary. The great hits have so many different songs, so they every time you hear them singing, there's a good chance that they're doing a different type of song. Oh, I still saw him. He flew a bit away right towards the sun, so now it's very backlit. Still singing. Oh shit. Sorry, thank you, Kaisan. He flew to a different tree towards the sun, so the sun is right behind him. Still singing. Still going for it. Still looking for a mate. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh. Now he's multitasking. He's like, might as well. I can't see any ladies around. I might as well look for food at the same time. Might as well look for some insects in the bark while I sing. Here's some multitasking. Oh, this guy was singing too. Oh yeah, there was an ambulance parked right behind me as I was filming this. That was running, so you could hear the car. Oh, there's some notes, not just chirping. Showcase that voice. Blue teeth. Nice. Nice song you got there. Cute. Oh, okay. I got some prime footage of the collared dove one of the last clips I have here is... Oh, I'm so excited to see how it looks, how it turned out, because I got some behavior from them that I have in my goal list that I'm very excited about. This guy was just chilling on a branch. This branch was like going on top of the road. Like there's a road pretty much going right underneath it. It's like right on the side of the street, and this guy was just chilling on it. I was pretty far away at first, so I filmed this little clip. Then I took like maybe 5 steps forward on the road, and then took some more footage. I think he was a little. This guy was a little sleepy too. He was having a hard time keeping his eyes closed. I mean, eyes open. Look at him. Good. Oh, he's staring me down. Yeah, I think this was maybe 2 or around 3 hours after the sun had already come up. So he had probably been feeding for hours by this point, so he was getting a little sleepy. Maybe time for a little afternoon nap. The days are getting so long that they no longer need to feed the entire time, because the days are now like 7 or 8 hours long. They got plenty of time. I think they almost all birds in the winter, they feed like crazy in the morning, because the cold night, they gotta quickly fuel up again to get warm, and then they sort of just chill. Some of them keep feeding throughout the day, but mainly they do a big burst of eating in the morning when the sun comes up, and then another big burst right before the sun goes down, so that they have some reserves for the cold night. So I filmed this clip, and then I was like, I think I can get a little closer. So I took another 5 steps. I didn't want to spook him, so I didn't want to get too close, but I inched myself as close as I could. So here I was pretty close already. I was pretty close. I was basically on the other side of the road. This was on the left side of the road in a tree, hanging above the road, and I was on the right side of the road. A little bit of distance. Look at that eye. Beautiful red eye. Yeah, this was as close as I felt comfortable going, because I feel like I could tell from the body language of the bird that if I went any closer, it would definitely fly away and get spooked. So I stayed here, and then eventually just stopped filming and just went on my way, and he just stayed there. Look at this beauty. Gorgeous. Those white eyelids. Oh yeah, I was trying to do some penning. Nature is weird. I wonder why it has red eyes. Yeah, we need to Google that. Look at that eyelid going. Looks so cool. Look at that. Just roasting in the sun. Hey, Chunko. Well, hello, Chunker. Why do they have red eyes? Is a red eye a sign of something specific in animals? Why do some birds have vivid red eyes? Is there a reason? Birds often have vivid red eyes due to the high concentration of blood vessels in the iris, or specific pigments. These, such as in loons and grebes, are primarily used for sexual selection and territorial signaling during mating season. Some, however, use them for improved low light, nighttime, or underwater foraging. Oh. So it's mainly used. It's just another way of looking nice for the ladybirds. Having red eyes. Vivid red eyes. Beauty. So I just took a quick shot from behind it. Oh. No! Fuck. Did the stream go down? Maybe it'll come back. Oh, I think we're back. The stream went down for a second. I didn't notice it go down before Kaisan said. I'm not sure what you guys missed. But yeah, I don't know if you guys missed me saying that the red eyes is mainly for mating purposes, for looking nice for the ladies. Just another way of standing out and looking fabulous. Yeah, not after that previous close-up, I just walked past it without looking at it so I wouldn't spook it. And I went behind him and just took a quick shot of him with the sun is like directly in front of it. So it's like very backlit shot. Just stayed there and lay chilling still. Look at me, ladies. My eyes are all bloody. Aren't you attracted to me now? Yeah, I walked around in that area a bit. I go back to where the colored doves are and I got some really cool footage still of them after this. This looks nice. Look at the snow coming down a little bit. Looking for them insects. Sun shining from on its back. Finding anything? Oh, just trash. Did you smear more food on trees? Nah, no I didn't, but I did sprinkle some seeds at the base of a few trees. Oh, hey, hunting. Oh, another tech dog couple chilling together. Oh, and they were chilling right next to some colored doves. I think there was three doves there. Good, rats need food too. Oh. Oh yeah, here I was testing out the... because they were on different... One was, you know, closer to me and one was in the background. I was like switching the point of focus from one to the other, seeing how it would look in practice. Switching focus with the joystick. You can move the point of focus with the joystick all around the screen. Probably works with the touch screen too. That would probably been easier, although it would be hard to both hold it still and access the touch screen. I was trying to switch focus between the two. I think the branches are getting in the way a little bit of the further away one. They were just chilling. Okay, here is where this was probably my favorite footage of the weekend, where this clip leads. These two were all buddy next to each other here. I was like, oh, look at these cuties. Let me take a little shot. And this guy starts turning around. Poop. Was there a poop? Or are you just saying you're hoping for a poop? Maybe there was a poop. Let's review. I didn't notice. It might have been snow, but let's see. Which one? The one on the left? Oh, yeah, I don't... Okay, there wasn't any there. He flipped his wing a little bit. I think it just some snow flew. Yeah. The other guy turns around, so they face the same way. Make some space. No, it's fine. This is where it gets cute. They start grooming each other. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, look at this lovely couple. Look at this guy get all close and then starts grooming. Look at this. Look at this lovely couple. At first I was like, wait, did I see that right? Are they actually? And here I was like, oh shit. Okay, they're actually grooming each other. I need to get steadier. Look at that! Because here I'm just free holding the camera while standing up. So it's a little shaky. So when I noticed that this started happening, then I quickly turned the video off and like got into a much steadier position on my knee. So that I could get good steady footage of them grooming. What the hell was that? So this is where I'm actually kneeling. I kept filming them. Look at these lovebirds. This is the first time I've never witnessed. This is the first time I've seen birds, personally seen birds grooming each other. Of course, I've seen it in like Life of Birds and stuff, documentaries. This is the first time I've ever witnessed and filmed it myself. Two birds grooming each other. Oh, this was actually funny. So I'm kneeling down on the side of the road, filming across the road like this. The road is in front of me, like this. And a guy is trying to ride past me on a bicycle, and he stops right next to me. As I'm filming this way, he stops right next to me. And he's like, tell me when I can go past. Let's see if you can hear it. Tell me when I can go past. He didn't want to interrupt my shot.
Meneer.
Sano sitteko voi mennä. Tell me when I can go. Menee vaan, go, you can go, come on. Saapi mennä. Menee vaan. He thanked me. Thank you. I may cross. Pone in the wild. Oh, they saw something. Are they looking at the bike guy? No, they're looking elsewhere. Spotted something. Stopped grooming. I think they're looking towards. There's a bird feeder across the road over in that direction. Are they looking, waiting for their turn on the feeder? Yeah, I think they stopped the grooming here. Let's see if they continue it. Oh, I got some. Oh, I think they do continue because now I knew that I'm definitely gonna use that footage in the future, so I wanted to get some wider shots as well, so I can cut between them. Some variety for the video editing. I think I get an even wider shot. Oh, there they go. They continue grooming. Here we go. Zoom out all the way. Oh, okay. Let me see that grooming again, because I love this. This is amazing. Look at these lovebirds. Don't get too hot and heavy. You don't want to have a baby in the winter. Just a little foreplay. Not the full thing. Just a little lovey-dovey action. Being cute. I like how the receiver always closing their eyes, like they're enjoying it. Are they actually male and female? They look the same. I think in this species there's no difference between, or a visual difference between the male and female, so I think they could be. Let's see. Turkin kyyhky 213. Yeah, they're identical. Visually identical. Not a single difference or visual difference between the male and the female. So yeah, most likely they probably are. I mean, they could be maybe siblings too, who knows? Or just a part of the same little group that lives in this area. I'm sure even then they might groom each other. Just as a social bonding activity, sorta. So I don't know for sure. All over it. All over the face and neck. Going all in. Face and throat and neck and everything. Gotta get all them feathers. You smell so nice, Martha. Oh, Gary. Oh, I'm so glad that the sun was shining in this spot too. It always makes the video look nicer when there's some sunshine. Even if it's just on the back here a little bit and in the background. Cute. Hey, Embers. Oh, literally, you could love birds. Yeah. And I was very excited when I saw it happening. I was like, yes! Yes! I haven't caught birds grooming each other yet on film. This is my first time. So I got super excited. And it was right at the end of my day. Like, I was just about to go home when this happened. So it was a nice final touch to the bird walk, capturing this. Look at them cuties. Oh my god. More please. More please. Thank you. Next step, footage of some sweet loving. That is in my goals. That is a goal of mine. I gotta get that hot and heavy action on film. This is the you know, the lead up. The foreplay. Ah! Don't be so rough. What is that? Is it going for some kisses here? The left one? Ow, ow. You're too far away. You're grooming the air. Cute. Okay. 2 more clips. So this, here we go. I got some nice footage of the house sparrow finally, because last week when we saw it for the first time, it was sort of in the bush and it didn't really look very nice. And in the earlier clips today, I saw them too, but it didn't look very visually nice. The sun wasn't up yet. It was very gloomy. But here I finally, at the end of the day, I got a nice little clip of this guy. And a poop! And a poop on top. There we go. He turned to look at me. He looks me in the eyes as he poops. He's like, "Gotta fucking film this." That's what you get for filming me. It's like he's angry. Take this. That's a big log. Look at that. Big old poop. God damn, it looks like a piece of the branch. It's so big. Big brown poop. Put it in the poop folder. God damn. Proper log. But this actually, this was this was an while I was filming this sparrow, the poop folder. Imagine hearing that and not knowing nothing about the streams or bullshit. So while this guy was in a bit of an awkward spot. This bush is like right in front of a big house, an apartment building. And it kind of did look like I was sort of filming straight towards the house from an angle. And there was a car that I think the people in the car thought that I was like spying on someone. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. That's how I interpreted it while I was filming this. Because I was filming, I was on my knee, filming sort of towards a house. And this car, there's a road right behind me. I'm on the sidewalk. And I'm filming towards the yard of this house, apartment building. On my knee like this. And the car behind me on the road, it like goes past me, sort of right from behind me, and parks right next to me. And just stays there. Keeps running they don't turn off the car or anything. They're just on the side of the road. As I'm filming this way, they park here. Maybe like 5 meters away. I just keep filming. I'm like, as if I don't notice. I keep filming the sparrow. Keep filming this guy. I think this sound that happens here, I think that might be the car. I don't even know what that sound is, or where... I don't know what that sound is, but I think it may have come from the car. Even the bird notices it. He's like, what the fuck? What was that? So the car is next to me, parked. They keep the car running. And so I'm like, okay, I'm pretending I don't notice it. I'm just filming the bird. And then I stop filming the bird and I just sort of start walking away from the car. And then I took like a sneaky glance backwards. As I was like looking up at the trees and stuff, I took a quick glance. And I saw the car, it had rolled forward a little bit and was like diagonally on the road. As if it was about to do a U-turn. So it very much looked like they were like pontificating if they should like confront me about it. Like they had, it looked like it was perfectly diagonal, like turning back as if it was about to do a U-turn. As I looked back at it, and then I was like, okay, I saw a jackdaw, which is the next clip. So I started filming the jackdaw in the tree, like making it perfectly obvious, like what I was doing. I was filming birds. And then I saw the car as it looked like it was about to do a U-turn, but then it decided not to, and it just kept going forward instead. So it very much, to me, felt like they were like looking at me. Like they were trying to make sure that I wasn't creeping on this apartment building that was there. That I wasn't like secretly filming someone. And they were contemplating on confronting me about it. That's how it came off to me. But I don't know for 100% because they didn't get off the car or they didn't yell anything or anything. So I was just like, oh, act natural, act natural. So I started filming this jackdaw that was close by. They looked at me for a bit more and then they left. Thankfully. it felt very awkward though. I'm always very cognizant and conscious about the fact that I am going around with a giant fucking goddamn telescope looking camera. And I'm very, very, very conscious whenever I point it towards a house, when there's a bird and a house behind it. I am very conscious. I feel awkward. If there's people around, I most often just choose not to even if there is a nice birdie there that would look nice on video. Sometimes I choose, okay, I'm not gonna film that bird right now. There's people around and they would most likely think that I'm just creeping on the house if I start filming it now. Although sometimes the bird looks so good that I can't help it and I have to do it, and I feel extremely awkward doing it. But so far no one's confronted me about it. I have seen a couple people stare me down from windows. But that's what I would do too if I saw through my window a guy with a giant fucking camera. I would be curious too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if those people who have stared me down from windows, I don't know if they're, you know, doing it in a way like, he better not be filming towards me or I'll call the cops. Most likely they're just curious. They see a man with a giant fucking camera in the neighborhood walking around. So they're like, oh, what is he doing? What is he filming? But I have seen people just literally just stand at windows and stare at me as I'm filming the birds. I saw 2 funny snowmen today and I wanted to take a photo but didn't for the same reason. And I only have a phone camera. Yeah, think what it feels with the goddamn this thing. It's very awkward. Very, very awkward. That's another nice thing about the summer. Or it's gonna be nice about the summer is because then I don't need to be in the neighborhoods filming. Because the birds will all be near the water. All the rivers and lakes. But in the winter, they're all gathered in the urban areas, so if I want to film birds, I have to go where the houses are. Unfortunately. So I just have to do it as consciously as possible and try not to look like the biggest pervert looking at these titties and jackdaws. There's a nice jackdaw though. Look at that. First time I've gotten extreme close-up of them, I think. Hi, Freddy. Hey, chillin'. It didn't help that when I was filming the sparrow, there was like a... It very much looked like I was sneaking around a corner. Because sort of in front of me on the left, there was like a part of the building like juts out. So it kind of looked like as if I was like hiding behind that corner and filming into the yard right from right from next to the corner of the house. So the position was like extra bad, where it looked very suspicious. It looked like I was sort of peeking around a corner. So it was... I don't blame them for thinking that I might be up to something. And I bet if I had continued filming in that direction, I bet they would have confronted me about it. But I think once I started filming at another bird that wasn't in front of any of the buildings, it was just in a tree, I think then they noticed that I was filming birds and decided not to. Even though it could have, it could have, I was like, oh god, does me filming this other bird now make it look like as if I'm pretending to film the bird? Because they might have seen me look at them and notice them, and then maybe they thought I was like, oh, Gotta act natural. No, I'm filming birds. I'm not filming the building or people. I'm just filming these birds here. Do they think I'm pretending? I thought that too. Yeah. I didn't know, but I did. To prevent that, I sort of like moved in front of the house that I was previously filming the sparrow on, to make it like extra clear that I was not like trying to hide behind this one corner. Like I passed the corner and went sort of in front of the house a little bit that I was filming previously, and from there I started filming the other bird to try to make it extra clear that I wasn't trying to hide behind corners and filming this house. So I like tried to make it very obvious that I'm not hiding. I don't mind them seeing me. I'm not doing anything nefarious. So I went to a more visible spot where it doesn't look like I'm hiding. Just a little bit of perv energy, not too much. Should have a sign on your back saying, I'm not a perv, I promise. I'm just trying to get a shot of the tits. That's all I want. I'll be on my way after that. People who see you might think you are from TV making some cool documentary. Yeah. I've never personally witnessed anyone with a giant camera like this. If I had witnessed that before I started this hobby myself, I would have... That would be my first assumption too, that someone from like a bigger production is going around just getting some B-roll of nature or birds. But now I'm the one doing it. Yeah, those were all of my footage this weekend. I found the cat. I found a new species I hadn't seen before. Frickin' Yellowhammer. And then another highlight was definitely the colored doves grooming each other. Oh, I should take a screenshot of that. Just get a screenshot of the grooming action to put on the list, because it'll look nicer. Ready? Why do you have to do this? I'll give you pets in a moment, but you don't need to scratch me for it. Give us a little groom screenshot. Look at these lovebirds. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's pretty good. Love birdies. No teeth. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Much better. Nice sunny photo. Lovebirds. Look at them. Lovingly grooming each other. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beauties. Yellowhammer. Very nice. Very nice. We got only 2 poops. I could have sworn while I was filming that I noticed more than 2 poops. Maybe I didn't. Well, we got the first row full. We got 10 poops now. 10 poopies. Most of these are like... These are not very good, because these were from a very wide shot. Very low resolution. But oh well. Any poop will do. Okay, those were all my birdies. Stop eating my nipple. You want some pets now, Freddy? Or you settled down? Blow my nose and we'll start looking at your pic. I think there was a bunch of birdie pics put on the Discord this week. We'll start looking at them. I'm excited. As well, you missed birdies loving on each other. Oh no. I got the cutest footage of 2 birds grooming each other. Love is in the air. We're just about to start looking at the Discord photos. I have to see the wood. Okay, let me scroll up to where we left off last time. Discord. No. Zoom in. Okay, I think that this is where we left off. This was Ikri's friend's photo. What is that? Oh, like a perler. What do they call these things? No, those are not perler beads. Tit by Hamamidi. Hey, what bird is it supposed to be? It's not a tit. It kind of looks like a mix between a great tit and a blue tit. But it's not neither. It's neither of them. It doesn't have a blue head, so it's not a blue tit. But it's not a great tit either, because it's got blue wings. What the hell is this bird? Is this a different one from the ones in the tree? Oh yeah, these are different. Yeah. These are the jackdaws. I think last time you had the hooded crow. Yeah, they are different. Looks like perler beads. They are different, yeah. They do have a lot of similarities. Actually, I have that one shot where they're pretty much next to each other. Let me show that real quick. 1 second. Check it out. Did we already I don't think so. I don't think in the new one. Maybe not, actually. I'm not 100% sure. We'll check. Let me just show this to point out some of the differences. But yeah, last week you had the hooded crows. In the background you can see this is with my old camera. Maybe a month ago or something, a couple months ago. And those are the jackdaws. They do have a lot of similarities. They both got the black and the gray But the hooded crow has like a very dark eye. You can barely even see it from the black head. And the jackdaws have a very beady, very noticeable white eyeball. And the jackdaws only have this one spot in the head that's black, sort of the front of their face, which is interesting. It's almost like a mask. It's the black spot, and then it's all gray around and on the stomach, and then black wings. They have some similarities, but and the crow is quite significantly larger than the jackdaws. These guys are pretty small comparatively. Yeah, the beak is different, yeah. These guys have a smaller beak, and the crows have the big sort of bumpier beak. Let me check the list. Did we have jackdaws? No, we don't have jackdaws yet. It is the first jackdaw. First jackdaw boy. Let's get it on. Get it in there. Beautiful boy. Oh yeah, and I added, before the stream, I added the downy woodpecker here. We forgot to add it into the canvas last time. It was just the house sparrow, and the next one was feral pigeon. I noticed that this guy was missing. So I added it. Jackdaw. Western jackdaw. What does the eastern jackdaw look like? Is there even such a thing? Maybe it's just called jackdaw. Now I'm curious. Let's see. Eastern jackdaw. No, it just brings up the western jackdaw. Well, what is the other one then? Is there a American jackdaw? Let me just look at jackdaw. Jackdaw. The family. What kind of other jackdaws are there? Jackdaw. Jackdaws are two species of birds in the Coloaeus genus. Oh, wait. Western. Oh, the other one is called Dorian jackdaw. So there's only two different types of jackdaws. Dorian jackdaw is the other one. Oh, weird. It looks very different. Look at this guy. This is the other jackdaw that is out there in the world. Very different. It has a completely black eye and it kind of looks like a magpie. What the heck? So apparently these guys exist in Japan, in Asian countries, and that's why our jackdaw is called the Western jackdaw. And this is the Darius jackdaw. Yeah, it looks very different. Interesting. Fuck that woodpecker. It's fun to be on the watch for birds, an extra mission in regular life. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are having fun with it too. I love it. I love it. The Eastern has a bandana around their right leg, but the Western has a bandana around their left arm. Or whatever these gangs do to distinguish themselves. Like a magpie and jackdaw had a baby. Oh yeah, and I added your guys' profile pictures at the top. No. All the people who have so far contributed to the new list. Okay, let's get the jackdaw from my list. Jackdaw Naka Koloeus Monedule. And this is Kaisan's. That's not my Discord. Yeah, that's your Twitch picture. That's where I took them from. Your Twitch profile picture. Because I can get a slightly higher resolution from Twitch. It's hard to take a photo of just the avatar from Discord because it's so small. I was mad. I saw a hawk in the tree, but I was driving to the doctor and didn't have time to stop. No, but the hawk. Hey, Shumi. Hello. Birdies. Okay, we have the jackdaw added. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Kaisan found a feral pigeon. City pigeons. City chicken. Wait, you didn't have these yet, right? I think Urban added them. Urban has them on the list from last week, I believe. Yeah, feral pigeon. Screen. I guess so. So yeah, I'm downloading all the photos, but I guess at least for now we're doing it where the first one gets put on the canvas. Whoever first gets the birdie. So we'll just add it to the list. We'll add Kaisan's name to the list in the feral pigeon point. There we go. But urban banner and Kaisan. There we go. It's a nice close-up though. Because these are very domesticated. They don't care. They get very close without getting spooked. Pigeon eating a yummy street seed. Roof pooper. Oh, these are from Ikiri's friend. The morning dove. With the kitties looking. I'm surprised the bird doesn't mind the freaking cat right outside the window. On the other side of the window. He just poops on there. Sweater says, saw this dude in a tree and as soon as it saw me, he started flying in circles, so I couldn't get a stationary shot. Is it a crow or a raven? I think it's one or the other. Probably will be able to. I wonder if the silhouette is different enough for us to figure it out. American crow. Yeah, it does have a very, very crow silhouette. Pretty much never see a raven. That's how it is here too. I've only ever seen ravens back where at my mom's house. I've never seen a raven here where I live. Where are the ravens at? Those are nice silhouettes. I'll take this one. Let's get some of those shrubbery into the picture too. I've seen ravens just a few times. Yeah, aren't they supposed to be pretty common too? Where the hell are they hiding? Are they mainly in the forests? Raven. Yeah, they are very plentiful. Oh yeah, it says that they mainly reside in forests. Forests, the sides of like the ocean or whatever they call the coasts, and also mountains. So yeah, they don't come to urban areas as much as the other crow birds. That's why. I saw them at the coast. I think my middle name is something to do with ravens or something. But where are the ravens at? American crow. So yeah, this is your guys' version of our hooded crow. Your guys' crow is... The American crows are fully black, right? Ours have the grey hoodedness. It's so weird to me that your crow isn't all black. Yeah. Yeah, we get the grey ones. Oh, well, it's the Eastern and Northern Europe that has the hooded crow. And then the Western Europe and UK have the carrion crow, which is a lot more... I think it looks almost exactly like an American crow. It's fully black. But the variation we have here in the Eastern and Northern Europe is the one with the grey stuff. It's interesting. This guy from Kaisan's picture. American. Proud to be an American crow. Let me see an American crow. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty much identical. It just doesn't have the gray parts of the hooded crow. Otherwise, it looks pretty much identical. How about the carrion crow that's in other parts of Europe? Does that look the same as the American one? So this is the carrion crow that's in the rest of Europe. And this is the American crow. Looks identical to me. Pretty much. So yeah, the rest of Europe, the western part of Europe has pretty much the same looking crows as the Americas. That's a nice bird. American crow. PBS is sort of like American version of BBC, and they have a catalog of YouTube channels with really interesting educational content. This is about spontaneous, intelligent behavior that occurs in some animal communities like ant colonies and bird flocks. Intelligence test.
Thank you to...
Thank you. Give me a second. I think I have a YouTube button. Let's see what this looks like. Haven't watched a lot of YouTube on these streams yet. YouTube, where is it? There it is.
Any desk for supporting PBS. Every intelligent animal on Earth has an obstructed path.
Oh, it's just gonna have the crow stuff. Flocks. Yeah, it was for the longest time it was like a mystery to all the bird scientists. Like how do birds fly in such huge flocks of literally 1,000 birds, and they like it seemingly perfectly move as a freaking cloud of birds doing tight turns and perfectly coordinating their flight. And for the longest time we just couldn't figure out how are they doing that, what the hell is going on. It wasn't until recently that I think they pretty much confirmed, they were able to figure out that that it's not that they're all playing to the big flock, it's that each bird is just focused on like between 5 and 8 birds that are directly around them. So they're just paying attention to the closest birds to them, and then just reacting to what they do and like copying their moves. And that just extrapolates to the entire flock, so it looks like the entire flock almost moving as a single mind. So I think they were finally able to figure that out, that each individual bird is just keeping an eye on the ones directly close to them, around them, and that's how they sort of do it. And that's also the reason why, if you've seen some of the videos that sometimes go viral, where birds just literally fly into the ground and crash into the ground, and like dozens of them die or get like knocked out and dazed when a huge flock suddenly just crash into the ground. Obviously in that, it's partly because, most likely because a predator is nearby and they try to like avoid it. But it's also the fact that they're not all, they're just paying attention to what each other is doing. So if a bird higher up in the flock is, they can just find, dodge a predator up top, go a little bit downwards, and then go back to going forwards. But what happens to the ones at the bottom of the flock, they just mimic, they start going downwards too. But for them, the ground is very close up. So sometimes they just literally crash into the ground when they're doing their flock flight. And they just go with the flow, and sometimes that flow brings them crashing down into the ground and killing them. Which is crazy. But yeah, I remember in Life of Birds, which was filmed, I think, in the late 90s, 98 is, I think, when it released. In that one, in the narration, Attenborough says that we don't know why, or we don't know how birds do such synchronized flock flying. We don't know. We just don't know yet. Scientists haven't figured it out yet. I remember he says that. So it wasn't until somewhat recently that they figured it out. Oh, he explains it at the beginning of the video.
Used by many species to deceive and confuse predators. It's a behavior so beautiful and impressive that it led some birdwatchers to claim it was evidence that birds were telepathic. Needless to say, this is not the case.
Oh,
Thank you to AnyDesk for supporting PBS.
You mean this AnyDesk ad?
Every intelligent animal on Earth has a brain. And bigger brains usually mean more intelligence, more neurons, more memory, more processing power. So you wouldn't expect that ants, each with a brain made of just 250,000 neurons, could beat humans with
Where's the
brains
bird?
of 80.
Okay, we're done with it. Going forward. Birds, they fly. Cool. I told a friend about the Bones Bird Quest and she sent me these photos of her pet ducks. Pet ducks? Wait, what the hell kind of duck is that? A white duck? How do you have pet ducks that are in the trees? My muskanka. Muskanka. Anka. Musk anka. Oh, I see. I think that's how it is. Musk anka. Yeah. Merganser? No, I don't think they're Merganser. Musk anka. But how do they, I guess they just, what do you mean by pets? Are they just, do they actually, are they actual pets or just sort of, you know, colloquially, they're always there and I feed them kind of pets? Very cute though. Let me see some musk ankas. Musk anka. Muscovy duck. I think actual pets, they love animals. Interesting. So I'm guessing this is the male and the pure white ones are females. the males have like a little red plaid spot to entice the ladies. Meh. Meh. But he says meh. I want pet ducks. You can I have a pet duck, Freddy? Or will you kill it? Can we get a musk anka of our own? A bird was here, but what kind? Oh, we gotta play detective. They're pretty big feetsies, so it's probably most likely one of the three crows, the common crows. Either a jackdaw, a magpie, or a hooded crow. Probably. Pretty big. My guess would be a hooded crow. Hooded crow is a little bit bigger than the other ones. These look big. Could be one of the other ones too. Why have a pet duck when you have me? A pet dick. Wow, you're getting roasted, Freddy. Nell freaking roasted you. Man. I could probably get chickens or ducks if I wasn't so lazy. Sherlock, detective. Well, it looks more like a spy than a detective. Oh, is it a jackdaw pair? Like the ones I keep filming? I think it is, yeah. It's a pair of jackdaws. Chilling on the lamp post. Come on, get a little closer. Get some of that body heat. Come on. There was another pair on the next lamppost too. Yeah. They love sitting in pairs. Lovey-dovey couples. Apollo's learning arrays. What is that? Is it a parrot boy?
What is...
YouTube. Oh, I think is this the one where it pecks at something and then the owner asks, "What is this?" And he answers what it is. It's a ball. It's a cube. It's a towel. What is it made of? It's a metal. Glass.
made of plastic called? Oh. What's made of cloth? Oh. What's made of wood? Block. What's made of cloth? Rack. Let me use that. What is color yellow called?
Apollo.
What is color yellow called? Block. Yes, block. Oh. What is color orange called? Oh. What's color purple called? Rack. What's color white called? Ball. What's color orange called? Block. All right, we'll do a little bit in the old format, Apollo. I mean, it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, though. Answer 4 questions. What's this called?
Ball.
Oh, yes. What color? Purple.
Purple.
What's this called?
Metal.
Come here. No, not you. Apollo, come here.
Got a lot of birds.
Good. Right. Here's a snack. It's in my other pocket, though.
Good.
The world at my feet.
The fuck is that? No, Disney composer, don't do that. I didn't tell you to sing for me. Bird. We watching the birdies. Oh my god. Freddy, look at your friend over here. Watching birds. Look at Maya. Look at Maya. Maya's looking at the birdies too. Yeah. Looks just like you. 2 peas in a pod. She looks like she's been held against her will. Okay, Santic screenshot. Going in for the kiss. First kiss. Here I go. Here I go. I hope she wants the first kiss. Maya's baby. Exactly why I can't put bird streams on TV. What a lovely couple. There we go. Those were all the discords. All the discords for this week. Got the American Crow and the Western Tactile. This guy harassing sweater. Hawk. Yellowhammer. You know, I'll give you pets. Just wait a second. House sparrow. Oh yeah, the good footage of the sparrow I got was just of its ass as it was pooping. So maybe this photo is better for now. Shows more of the whole body. Yeah, didn't end up going to the forest as I had thought about last week or earlier in the week. I thought I'd maybe go to the forest. I wonder, there's probably not, it hasn't been snowing a whole lot in the recent weeks, so it probably isn't even super snow in the forest. Maybe but should I get snowshoes? Oh well, I'll think about it. I wonder if I definitely need to go to the forest at least a couple times during the winter. I haven't gone a single time. I wonder if it's gonna be completely empty and no birdies anywhere. No forest. American Crow sounds like an Yaka. It's true. Merca. Hey, Freddie. Now you can get your pets. I wonder how long you have to wait before snowshoes go on clearance. Yeah, probably not currently. Smack dab in the middle of winter. Baby Freddy. How much are snowshoes? Are they expensive? And are there a lot of different kinds? $30, hell yeah. 23, goddamn, that's cheap. 300, oh, $100. $100. Oh, these are all cheap. Maybe these are bad. There's a 340. The cheaper the better, probably, right? I got a basic pair of snowshoes at Costco. They were like $70. Yeah, not too bad. I might get them. Might. Mighty might. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Snowshoes are for when you want to feel like a penguin. Make sure you pick one for your weight. Oh, that's how you choose them. By the weight. Oh yeah, the goal. Got some goals done, didn't we? We got... how many species do we have pooping? Wait. Look at my poop list. Collared dove 1, magpie 2, bullfinch 3, tree sparrow 4. The greenfinch 5. There's another greenfinch, another greenfinch, another greenfinch. Wasn't this a greenfinch too? Yeah, I think so. And we have a new one, the house sparrow. So 6 different species. And then we got this one that I was excited about. The film with bird grooming another bird. I was very happy to get that one. No, where'd the color go? There it is. We did get this one to film a bird attempting to court a mate. We did do that, but it was such a... The angle wasn't great, so you couldn't really see that properly. So I'll still keep it here until we get a proper, perfectly visible courting. But we did kind of already get this with the pigeons. And we have a bunch of close-ups. Kind of holding on, not finishing this until I have like a proper extreme close-up where literally the whole screen is just the bird's face. I haven't gotten that extreme yet, but that would require me to be very, very close to a bird. The most likely subject would definitely be either a pigeon or maybe a hooded crow. They seem to get pretty close and don't mind being close to humans. And they're big enough. No way I can get so close to a small bird that its face would fill the entire screen. It would have to be a medium-sized bird, probably. At least. Still haven't found a single fucking side quest. Because unfortunately we didn't have a cat here. Otherwise we would have done that today. I did find a cat. It's not on the list. Still haven't found any of these other wild animals. Where are the squirrels at? All the squirrels have freaking disappeared ever since I got the new camera. And I used to see rabbits semi-frequently at one time. Some years ago. So where the hell are all the rabbits too? God damn it. Maybe next week I'll go to the forest and see a bear. Somehow it's not hibernating, it's just chilling in the forest and I'll film it. I saw footsteps from rabbit or hare today. Yeah, I see. Almost every time I go filming birds, I see a lot of rabbit footprints, but I just can't see the rabbit itself. They're definitely around. They're definitely around. You always see the three, sort of three, they have their back legs right next to each other, so it looks like they just have 3 paws. Got the front legs and then just one in the back. And the footprints when they jump around. Should you buy bear spray? Nah, I don't think so. No. Nah. What's your reward for reaching a goal? Currently nothing really. They're just things that I wanna achieve while doing this hobby, sorta, kinda. Or like things to look forward to or things to work towards. But currently I don't have any reward system tied to it. Oh, the big ones in front are the... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course, because it goes like this and jumps. Boing, 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 boing. One pizza per goal? One pizza? Wants to spend 300 on snowshoes but won't buy bear spray. Nah, our bears are friendly. They don't mind. They're cuddly. You can just go pet them and cuddle with them like teddy bears. And when all goals are achieved, you buy us all pizzas. Exactly. Bye-bye. Just kidding. Let's see if we got any clips. Fake goodbye. Oh yeah. Get some claps. February 8th. He dangle, he watch. Dangly boy. Here, we're already at the rare cat bird. Look at this bird. Look at this goddamn bird. This is the best kind of bird. Oh my god. Here, we're already at the rare cat bird. Look at this bird. Look at this goddamn bird. Now Freddy is the reactor. Freddy reacts. Now Freddy is the reactor. What the heckin' dog is that? That's not a bird. That's a cat. Traumatized. What is that? Is it going for some kisses here? The left one? Ow, ow. What is that? Is it going for some kisses here? The left one? Ow, ow. Love birds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Thanks for the clips. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Freddy, for the clip. Like the cat clip. Okay, I don't know what the heckin' dog we're gonna start playing next week. We gotta find a new game. We stopped playing Sims 3. We need a new game for Wednesday and Friday. Better play a good one. What's a good one? Sitting Dukes? So, let's see. Might start playing Bully. The Rockstar Cult Classic. Or maybe something else. What else could I play? All the games. We'll play all the games. Obscure SNES game to scream at. Story? Rage? Platformer? VR? What kind of game are you in the mood for? Aladdin? Aladdin is on the list. I would like to recommend a game for the list if you're up for Sega Genesis. Unfortunately, I don't have a Genesis currently. Wait, did I not? Oh yeah, because I have the Lion King on the Switch. For a second I was thinking, have I bought Lion King on the Mega Drive yet? For the collection? But I already have it physically on the Switch, and that's how we played it. Comic Zone. Oh my. Sounds scary. Comics Zone. Pepsi Man.
Perfect. Amazing. Super good. Item. And
Oh, it's like comic panels. Oh, I think I've seen this. I've seen footage of this somewhere.
good thing
Or at least a game that had the similar style where you go from one comic panel to another.
Don't get too excited. For what I read, it's not very
It's a cool style.
baby.
I always thought she was cool, but she has like a whip hair thing.
She kind of looks like
I like comics. Hey, kitty. Pepsi Man? Pepsi?
I think most likely we'll start playing. I guess it'll depend on what mood I'll be tomorrow when I'll put the schedule up. If I'm mood for bully or if I'm mood for a story game. If we play a story game, we'd probably do the first Dark Pictures anthology game. And I think those are pretty short, if I remember right. So we could do the first of those, and it probably would only take at most 3 streams, maybe even just 2. If I'm in the mood for some cinematic horror story game, Freddy. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Scum. Sequel? It has a sequel? I think I knew a Scum. No official announcement or release of direct sequel Scum Snowfall. Okay, it's not out yet. Maybe we'll play it when it comes out. Scum, Freddy. He's so angry. Ah, Jesus. That hurt. Got me right on the nail line. Thank y'all. Yum yum yum. I'll be back on Wednesday and then Friday and then next Sunday with more birds. Maybe I'll make my way to the forest. Should probably do that next week. Kind of getting tired of just going through the same route every week now. Getting a little old. Maybe I should take a hike to the forest next week. Take a lunch with me, take a sandwich, take some hot cocoa in a thermos. Go camping. Bye bye.